That fan belt is ridiculous. So noisy. Shut up.
So, surprise! Very lucky to make my way up to Snetterton and to join Jamie and Shaun on track day for their evening session, where Shaun has a RAW Fulcrum and next door, Jamie has a Striker. This is a very special car. This is a RAW Fulcrum. As far as we know, this is the only one ever with a Honda Fireblade engine in it. Fingers crossed, I'm going to get out in this today as well. So let's see how it goes. Should be good.
Hello, so this is Shaun, Bizzle, Tea and Bizz-Kits. We are here at Snetterton, RAW Fulcrum. So Shaun, do you want to tell us about your car?
Yeah, so I started building this in 2008, got it on the road 2009. So it's a RAW Fulcrum, which is a Striker chassis made to look different. It's running a 954 Fireblade, so it's 2003 model, one of the older ones. So it's putting out 146 horsepower out of the wheels, and it weighs 485 kilos. So it's good fun.
And you were saying that, although I'm sure I've seen loads of these, we think that this is possibly, if not definitely, the only Fulcrum in existence.
Well, there's one in Australia that we found.
One in Australia. So it's pretty special, really.
Yes.
And you was also saying that you went to AB Performance as well,
yeah.
To kind of finish the car off. Andy Bates has been a massive supporter of 750 Motor Club and bike-powered cars,
yeah.
So that must have been quite a privilege as well to kind of be in the workshop.
Good.
And
he fitted the engine for me first time and done the electrics. I was there till 2 o'clock in the morning the night before IVA.
Yeah.
Or SVA. We ended up having the head gasket go, so he stripped one of his other engines and shoved that all together for me at the early hours of the morning.
And did it go through SVA okay?
No.
No, they never do. They never go for SVA first
It was
time.
emissions and noise were the only things that failed on.
Ah, well, emissions is quite often the case, isn't
Yeah.
it? But noise is a bit of a moody one, I think. That's a bit of a tough one. So we can blame Andy for that because he should have known better.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So in terms of, do you use it on the road? Do you do track days? Do you?
It's a mixture of both, really. I try and use it on the road as much as I can, but we're in England, so it's not that easy.
Yeah.
And track days, 2 or 3 maybe a year, so not a lot.
And generally pretty faultless, not too many issues.
Yeah, I've been trying to break it for years.
Yeah, nice. And so let's do a bit more of a rundown with the spec of the car. So what you've got: single adjustable, double adjustable,
single
shocks,
adjustable shocks,
gas golds,
just a gas gold.
LSD on the back.
LS362 LSD.
Yeah, it goes. That's a Sierra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Golf rear brakes because they're slightly lighter than the Sierras, only a little.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so that is unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or normally they're custom. I've got custom fabricated ones, and Jamie might have custom ones as well, like sheet metal welded up jobbies rather than.
Yeah.
So you've got golf. Oh, that's interesting.
Not the upright. It's just the calipers.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so custom uprights. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, because you've probably got Willwoods on the front.
Yeah,
right?
Willwoods on the front.
Okay. Solid discs.
Yes.
13s, it looks like.
Yeah.
Really not. I love these complimented wheels, but they're so expensive.
Yeah.
But they are.
I did have
really
the 15s,
nice.
but they were about 3 kilos lighter on the front and 1.5 on the rears.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are nice.
So it's a good bit of weight.
And tyres are cheaper as well.
Yes. Yeah.
If you go for smaller wheels,
yeah.
Generally they're lighter. Generally the tyres are cheaper.
The time to swap is when you need new tyres on 15s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I generally run 15s, unfortunately, but it would be nice to go to 13s one day.
Yeah.
I think they would fit over my discs, so that shouldn't be too much.
It's not in the rears.
Yeah, clearance on the lower wishbone as well, isn't it? That long bolt that goes through is a bit of a pain. So, yeah, nice stuff.
I chopped mine down.
Oh, did you? I don't know if I've seen a few people kind of just nibble away at it a little bit.
Just the end of the bushes and moved them in a bit.
And it's literally that tight,
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of people run 14s, don't they, for that reason, because 13s are a pain to fit. So, yeah, nice. Okay, so you've been out, first session's okay?
Yeah, lovely. I forgot to put petrol in the first session, but came back in, filled up, and it was all good.
Yeah, good. Okay, and hopefully I'll be able to maybe go out on passenger.
Yeah.
So I haven't been out on a Beck before, so that's going to be really
You're
interesting.
not?
No.
Yeah.
Been out on track, and I did have a Beck, but I've never had one on track, so that's going to be interesting. So really nice car. I'm really glad to see here and actually catch up with Shaun as well. So actually, Shaun.
Yes.
One more thing. I have got for you a trophy, a subscriber's trophy, as my 100th subscriber.
I'd just like to thank my parents.
My mum and my dad for making me such a nice guy.
Tea and Bizz-Kits.
So completely custom, made for you. Tea and Bizz-Kits, you can see where it's coming from.
That's brilliant.
So thank you very much for watching them. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for inviting me along. And hopefully it'll be a good, successful evening. Cool. Thank you very much.
Beautiful day at Snetterton today, and look what we have here, a striker friend.
So this is Jamie's car. Thank you very much, Jamie, for inviting me along and kind of having a look around your car. We've actually just finished the day, right?
Yes,
So how do you think it went?
It went well. We had a few little teething issues with the lower wishbone and now the oil breather system filling up and throwing oil out everywhere. But
Yeah, so
otherwise,
it just tightened up the lower wishbone, right? And that seems to go okay?
Yeah.
Check it when you get back, but you seem to be okay.
yeah, I put it all apart when I get home and investigate that one further. But tighten it up, got us through the day. So
And a bit of a splash of oil, but generally...
need a bigger catch tank and potentially a return to sump, but
Because it's a new car for you, right? You haven't had it too long?
Yeah, no, I bought it just sort of end of June last year. It was in a bit of a state. I've just been going through it, making changes, upgraded the cooling system, started tidying up some of the bodywork.
It looks a lot tidier than mine, to be honest. I've got a lot more rust on mine. This seems a lot more cleaner and well put together. So a quick spec of the car. So run through. So you've got was it an R1?
Yeah, Yamaha R1 2005 engine. It's the standard engine, so nothing's been done to it.
Got Power Commander on there.
I'm running for a Power Commander 3. Need yet to have it on the dyno actually, so I do want to get the map checked out because it was obviously just what the previous owner told me, but I've made some changes obviously with the airbox. Before it was on an open air filter, but we got thrown off of here for noise last time. So
and you guys were saying it's a lot quieter today, so it's done its job.
Super. Closed airbox fed through the knacker ducts in the front. Seems to have definitely quieted it down.
Nice, and then obviously it's still got the motorbike gearbox on there, but in terms of diff, what have you got diff wise?
Sierra rear diff, so the Sierra limited slip is at 3.62 I think.
Yeah, they're quite low. I think the lowest they go is like 3.14, but you got a little bit higher than that, so that's more for track diff compared to like the 314s, which are road. And then 15s, wheelwoods all round.
Yeah, wheelwood 4 pots all round.
These are, I think I was saying to your dad that on the Brands Track Day, the GP, when I was strapping it down, I actually had a crack in one of my discs, and I had the same discs as you. So keep an eye on that. The drilled
and grooved.
the hole propagates the crack. So and I did notice a juddering at the time, but you know, send it.
Yeah.
It's near the end of the day, a bit like you with the oil, you know, just send it, the last couple of laps. And I was putting it on and just peered through the wheel, and I could not believe it was a whopping great crack that was in the disc. So that shocked me a little bit. So, and then I couldn't find these. They just didn't do them anymore, the drilled and grooved. I think they're Willwoods, but I don't know if... Well, I couldn't find them anyway in the size and the offset and stuff that I needed. So I think I've just got solids now, but it's not like these brakes get hot.
No, they're stopping 400 kilos.
Yeah, I've never had brake fade. Normally the tyres do get hot when I do track days. 20 minutes, push in, you feel the tyres go off, but I've never had brake fade, so I'm quite happy with the solid discs. So yeah, that's not too much of a worry. This is nice with the full roll cage. I haven't got a full roll cage, and it's something I really want. And Russ is doing a full roll cage. If you saw one of the other previous episodes, you know, this is a classic striker, so he would be poring over this if he was here to see, like, where you've mounted it, for example, underneath here, where it's welded down. No sidebars as well, so this is exactly what he's trying to do. So so he would have been poring over this to see kind of what was going on. But they do look so much more sportier with the full roll cage. Yeah,
and it's safer as well.
It is, yeah. So it's something that you know, I might do, but it's a lot of work to retrofit.
Yeah.
You know, stripping it all back, getting it welded. Russ is getting problems with the powder coating, so that's a nightmare. Yeah, and it's a nice spec car. I mean, with the Willwoods and the you know, the carbon seats. What shocks have you got on here?
It's the Gaz Gold.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Gaz Golds.
Yeah.
Something else to maybe look at some point.
Yeah.
A lot of people put the Protex on, just because they can valve them properly.
Yeah.
So put brown, and then obviously
nice alloy body damper as well. So
and you can get two ways on them as well. So, and they're not ridiculously expensive. So you know, that's a nice little hop up. I think I bought fronts only, a pair of fronts second hand, and it made a big difference. You know, I think we was talking before about understeering and stuff. That was one of the things that I did notice did help. That and understanding the tyre pressures a bit more helped as well. It's surprising how low you need tyre pressures. I think with 14s, R888Rs, I think I was 13.5 psi cold. So really, really low. And it was getting to 18 or 21 hot. Yeah, worthwhile kind of checking that stuff. But, you know, you haven't had it long, so it's... you know, still trying to...
Teething problems.
yeah, and the main thing is to get out on track. We had a long red flag, unfortunately, so I didn't get to go out, but that's the way it is. Hopefully next time we meet up, I'll have my own car, and then we can do some chasing down and a bit more fun. Yeah, especially with the bike engine car versus the car engine. All right, cool. So we call it here because it's the end of the day and stuff. And so thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in to Tea and Biscuits. I hope you've enjoyed this one. A bit of track action and cars moving. Yeah, and check out the next episode soon. Thank you. Bye.